If you are looking forward to buy land for long-term investment right here in the city of Enugu, in this part you are looking forward to buy land where you can actually buy and resell in the future. Now, before you buy any land where you can actually buy and resell in the future, you have to pay attention to these three things I'm about to mention in this video, because if you fail to pay good attention in these three things I'm about to mention in this, you might end up losing the investment you are trying to invest in. Remember, when we talk about long-term investment, we are talking about land banking, and you know we have two types of land banking. We have short-term land banking, which is called land flipping, and we have long-term land banking, which is the actual land banking. So in this video, we are particularly focusing on the long-term land banking, because this is where first-time buyer like to invest in, and also most of the Nigerians that are based in diaspora, they like investing in this particular type of investment, because this is an investment that takes up to 5 years time, 7 years time, or to 10 years time before you can actually resell it. And you can also, if you have the intention of developing the land, you can actually develop the land. So the first thing is the location. Now, location matter when trying to do long-term investments. Remember, the main reason why you're actually buying this land is for you to buy and to resell the land in the future to make profit. So it is very important you pay attention to the location where you're actually investing, because if you invest in the right location, your investments appreciate fast and you get to gain good return on your investment. But if you invest in the wrong location, your investment suffer and you even try to resell the property itself way off the amount you actually buy that property. So it is very important you pay attention to the location where you're trying to invest in. So when doing long-term land banking investment, what you are going to be paying attention to are locations that have growth potential. When I'm talking about growth potential, these are locations where government are actually paying attention to currently, or government have commissioned projects that is going to happen in the future, or where the development trend is actually going on, where there is still fast developing. Because when the government is actually paying attention to a particular location, bear it in mind that this location is going to be the next hotspot where development is going to transform. Now that the location is still transforming, that is why it is important when doing land banking investment, always pay attention to the location where you're investing. What is the development going on in that location? What are the infrastructural development going on in that particular location where you want to invest in? Are there government present in that location, or is this location close to a mega city? Because they say when a location is close to a developed location, the next location that is going to develop is that location. So it is important to pay attention to the location where you're actually investing when doing long-term investment. The second is the documentation. This is very much important when doing long-term investment. Remember, land is immovable. The only thing that is movable is the documentation that move from one person's hand to the next person's hand. So what is that proof that actually give you the right that this person is the actual owner of this land? What is the proof that actually give you the right to make you the actual owner of the land you are investing in? Is the documentation. So it is important to know the owner of the land you are buying into, and also the document that the land you are actually investing comes with. Is it a CO of land? Does the land comes with a deed, a survey plan, or any other deed that the land comes with? So it is important to know the land documentation when doing long-term investment, so that when you are trying to resell it in the future, it is going to be easier for you to resell it in the future. People pay more attention and the value of that land if that land comes with a document. And also, if once you have documents, someone cannot come and encroach on your land. There's not going to be a land trespass on your land. So it is important when doing long-term investment, you should do what? You should always check that document. It is, even I will advise yourself, work with a professional in this aspect, and also make sure that you get to see that document yourself, or they should give you a copy of the document. You go through it before you invest in that particular land right here in the city of Enugu. Thirdly, which is most important, is affordability. Now, remember, land bank is all about buying property that is very much affordable, then you resell it to make profit. Now, when I talk about affordability, I don't talk about you buy land that is too cheap or land that look good to be true. No, buy land that is very much affordable strategically. Now, you are buying land in a location that is fast developing, that has growth potential, and these are land you should be paying much attention to. Land that have good potential growth, that are still very much affordable, but If you buy them now, this land intends to appreciate fast because of they are skyrocketing and they are developing fast. So when doing land banking, affordability matter, but pay attention that the affordability of that land is actually what is the valuation of that particular location where you're actually investing in, so that you're not going to end up losing your heart and money. Land for land banking are properties starting from the range of 2 million naira, 3 million naira, 3.5 million naira, up to 10 million naira for land banking. So if you are looking for let me say you want to invest in location, in an affordable location where you can actually, let me say, land flip, short-term land banking, you should be thinking about 15 million naira, 20 million naira and above. So these top most important things are very important when you want to do any long-term land investment. Like I said, the first is what? The first is the location. Pay attention to the location. Second is the documentation, which is very much important. This is what you use to claim ownership on that land you are actually investing. Third is the affordability. This is the money you have in your hand to use to invest, which is your budget, and you get to resell it in the future to gain profit. So if you are looking forward to invest in the Enugu State real estate market and you are looking for property for long-term investment, where strategic has good growth potential to give you good return of your investment in the future, and also where you can actually invest in and you get the right proper documentation right here in the city of Enugu, I can help you out. All you have to do is to call or WhatsApp me on the number being displayed on your screen on 07067283262. Whether you're a first-time buyer in Nigeria that pays in diaspora, a return investor looking forward to invest in the Enugu State real estate market, and you want property starting from the range of 2.5 million naira, 3 million naira, 3.5 million naira and above, call the number being displayed on your screen. I am Fred Chinoso, your real estate friend based here in the city of Enugu, and the goal of this video is to educate you and to guide you to make a successful real estate transaction right here in the city of Enugu.